Okay, question 1. We have a power series 3x plus 7 to the power of n. First, write 3x to the power of 3x plus 7 to the power of n as Cn times x minus a to the power of n. Right, so notice that here the n's coefficient is 1, so we can split. Right, so it's 3 times x plus 7 over 3 to the power of n. Right, then we can split it. It's 3 to the power of n times x plus 7 over 3 to the power of n. Okay, but now we want minus a. Right, here we plus 7 over 3, so it is x minus negative 7 over 3 to the power of n. Okay. Part B. Okay, part A we haven't finished. Then what is the center of this power series? Right, since x minus a, this a is the center. Right, this a is the center. So here in this case, this part is the center. So center center is this. Part B. Determine the radius of convergence. Okay, determine the radius of convergence. You can use the ratio test. Okay, you can use the ratio test. So let's call this part Bn. What is a ratio test? Ratio test is the ratio of Bn plus 1 over Bn. It's absolute value. Okay, n is approaching infinity. So it is 3x plus 7 to the power of n plus 1 over 3x plus 7 to the power of n. Okay, which is the limit 3x plus 7. Okay, you can see now this part is not related to n, right? So it's just 3x plus 7. And you want to determine the radius of convergence. Remember, the result of the ratio test, you want this, right? For a ratio test, if it's greater than 1, it is divergent, right? If it's smaller than 1, it is convergent. If it equals 1, it could be divergent. It could be convergent. Okay. So here we want this to be strictly smaller than 1. Okay, then it is x minus negative 7 over 3 smaller than 1 over 3. Okay, and it will be x minus a is smaller than r. Right, so your center A is and your radius r, it is 1 over 3. Okay, so this is the radius of convergence. But what if, okay, so this question we can end here, but what if we want to know what's the convergence interval? Right, what if this question asks you what is the convergence interval? Okay, then the convergence interval, it should be from a minus r. Okay, it should be from a minus r to a plus r. Okay, but whether this side is closed or open, we don't know, right? Whether this side is closed or open, whether this side is closed or open, we don't know. So we have to figure out these two special cases. When x is a minus r, right? When x is a minus r, right? Then this power series is n from 0 to infinity, right? 3x plus 7 to the power of n, it is it is -1 to the power of n. You can see it is 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. The result will be 0, 1, 0, 1. It's alternating, right? So so this part, it's divergent, okay? Because there's no fixed result. It's 1, 0, 1, 0. It will alternate forever. So it will not converge to any certain number. It is divergent, okay? So here we know that the convergence interval, it will be -8/3, and this part is excluded. So we use so this part is open. Right. What about the right side? Right side, a plus r, it's 6/3. Then you can sub in 6/3. So when x is a plus r. Right, then it is, so now 3x plus 7 to the power of n, it will be n from 0 to infinity, 1 to the power of n, right? It will be 1 plus 1 plus 1 forever, so of course it's divergent. So this right side, it's also divergent, it's excluded. You use an open bracket, it's an open interval from the right. Okay, so if this question asks you what's the convergence interval, you should write this down, okay, after you study these two boundary cases. But this question, it only asks you what's the radius of convergence, so you can stop here, okay, it's enough.